The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dominican Republic, weighing in at 250 pounds, Henry.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Here comes WWE's apex predator, the always dangerous Randy Orton.
And when it's all said and done, Randy Orton will go down as one of the greatest superstars of all time. You mark my words.
Looking ready to battle here on Monday Night Raw. The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the apex predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
This is what it is all about right here.
But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome.
Tell me your thoughts on Randy Orton. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
When a superstar still has plenty left in the tank, anything can happen. Don't blink, you might miss something.
Randy Orton is just unbalanced. There's nothing as terrifying as looking into the Viper's eyes when he's in this kind of mental state.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. You know what's always impressed me so much about Randy Orton, whether it's when I was in the ring with him or watching him from right here at the announce table, was his quick strike capability. The Viper nickname is perfect for Randy because he strikes so fast. A lot of times, you never even see it coming.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Action outside.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. That super quick striking ability of the apex predator is lethal, King, but we can't take anything away from Orton's size and strength either. Randy's got plenty of power to go along with that speed.
And that's why the Viper is such an expert at reversing moves on an opponent. It's that deadly combination of quickness and strength. Nobody is better at catching you off guard and landing a huge attack than Randy Orton. Uh-oh, big move coming. He's showing no signs of letting. What a move! What a smart move!
Randy Orton coming up with the power to move this match in his favor.
There's a T-bone suplex, one of the most punishing moves in the sport.
Yeah, ever been driving your car and get T-boned? Hurts just like that.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. From the top! I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air.
If there was ever a man born to be a WWE superstar, it was the guy standing in the squared circle today, Randy Orton. He's descended from ring royalty. His father, his uncle, his grandfather, all of them were superstars in their own day.
Yeah, and Randy has more than capably followed in their footsteps, Cole. Winning championship after championship since entering the WWE back in 2002. He's made his daddy proud.
He's on the defensive now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Hard to argue with that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of dominance at some point. He can end it here.
Right now.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for
Single leg Boston Crab being applied. Very damaging submission.
And Randy Orton has all the momentum here.
Watch it!
And he powers out.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
And Randy Orton is just getting pounded out here. Wow.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Well, he's already used his finisher twice. You have to wonder if he's going to go for it a third time.
This guy's a machine. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
He's on his heels. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a clear-cut winner yet in this one.
There it is. Well done. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside.
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history.
What an impressive combination of moves. This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Nicely executed.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand.
He saw that one coming.
Back between the ropes. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Oh no! His shoulder just collided into the ring post. You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Oh, gosh, look at that cut. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Oh, my gosh.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Great counter.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Look at this.
He's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count. Orton's feeling it.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
What an attack. The animosity.
Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
Inside the ring now. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Randy Orton gets leveled.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Well, we're on the move here.
Randy Orton's letting the fans here tonight know, in case there's any confusion, that he's the man in charge.
This guy's kicks are so impactful.
And now he goes for it a second time. He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
And it's Randy Orton able to break free.
Now check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Executed perfectly.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. We know what this is.
Diamond cutter. There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
I'll tell you this, his opponent's in major pain right now. Wow, here we see it from this angle. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Here we go for the win. Think they got him.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
No kidding. What a matchup. This has been a classic. Whoa, whoa. I love watching these replays.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
Now this is punishment. I've never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far.
Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left.
Oh, to fight back like that and then come up short is terrible.
And there's another one of those.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. Oh boy, the stomps are starting. The question is, will the stomps ever stop?
Stomping away.
Oh!
Randy Orton is looking mighty impressive as of late.
Ooh, face first.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you gotta jump on it.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. Unleashing it for the second time now.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
And there's the reversal.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Then you're
for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And that was a huge counter.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Taking out the legs here.
We know what this is. Not this.
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh my gosh, looks even worse from here. The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Here's your...
Where's this going? Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here. We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Whoa, those steps being used as a weapon.
What an attack.
And there's another smack.
Those steps still being used to tenderize their opponent. Oh, they have the steps again. Oh my God.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.